You already read the title, so you already know what's going on. It is 5-star versus 1-star, YouTube's favorite series where we find out what the real talent difference is between a 5-star recruit and a 1-star recruit. And today we're going to be taking a look at a pair of quarterbacks that might have put up some of the most impressive statistical seasons that we have seen in high school football history. To start things off, today's 5-star quarterback is none other than DJ Lagway, coming out of Willis High School in Willis, Texas. He is 6'2", 225 pounds, and is ranked as the #1 player in Texas, the 3rd best player in the class of 2024, and the #1 quarterback in the class of 2024. DJ led his Willis High School team to a 12-1 record where they were ranked as the 65th best team, not in Texas, in the entire country. And in his senior year, he put up ridiculous stats of 4,604 passing yards, completing 72% of his passes, throwing for 58 touchdowns to only 8 interceptions. But then he also had 957 rushing yards, averaging 9.7 yards a carry, and another 16 touchdowns on the ground. In DJ's final year of football, he put up more than 5,500 total yards and more than 70 touchdowns. And this amazing season had him not only ranked as the Max Preps Player of the Year, but also the Gatorade Player of the Year. So there's absolutely no way that today's 1-star quarterback's gonna put up better stats than DJ, right? Let me introduce you guys to Paradise Honor High School's own Gage Baker out of Surprise, Arizona. Gage stands at 6'1" and 180 pounds, and in his senior year did the unthinkable. Gage Baker threw for 6,045 passing yards, completing 75% of his passes, throwing for 91 touchdowns to only 10 interceptions. He also led his Paradise Honors High School football team to an 11-3 record, having them finish off as the 44th best team in the state of Arizona. And so we saw what DJ Lagway did. You know, he put up all those great stats. He's a 5-star recruit. He's, you know, winning all these awards. So Gage Baker had to have gotten something, right? No, he's actually listed as an unranked quarterback, and as of my research, I don't even know if he's going and playing, if he got any major D1 or D2 or D3 offers. So both of these quarterbacks had absolutely historic seasons on the gridiron. We gotta find out what the real difference is, what the actual talent difference is between a 5-star quarterback and an unranked quarterback. We gotta find out. Leave this video a like, comment down below what position you wanna see next, and just what your guys' thoughts on this ranking disparity. And be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications. We're dropping videos each and every single day. Let's find out what the real talent difference is between a 5-star quarterback in DJ Lagway and an unranked quarterback in Gage Baker. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're first gonna be taking a look at DJ Lagway's highlight tape because I always love watching the 5-star quarterback first. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's he throwing this from? He's throwing it for the 20, so that's 30 yards to the 50. That's another 40, 50. He threw that almost 60 yards in air like it was nothing. Yeah, so I always love watching the 5-star quarterbacks highlights first, just because this is who we're trying to compare the unranked player to. We're trying to see how good is a 5-star quarterback, which, by the way, from what we've already seen, this kid is ridiculous. And then you're trying to compare him and see what he can look like compared to an unranked quarterback. That throw was nasty. DJ Lagway, I've covered him back way before the 2024 recruiting cycle came around. And I said it then. I said, I don't know why DJ Lagway is not ranked higher than a lot of these other guys. Like, there was a lot of other guys, Dylan Rayola's, Julian Sands of the world, that were getting more hype. I always thought that DJ Lagway was up there with the best of them. Hey, it turned out to be right. Hey, everybody else started to finally see what I was seeing. And then just look at the wheels. 6'2", 225. So he's not a small quarterback by any means. Like, this kid, and the fact that he's able to move like that lets you know that you're gonna have, like, think Anthony Richardson, but not as freakishly athletic, but way more polished of a passer. I think he's gonna be special for the Florida Gators. Look at that ball just fly. Hold on a second. The throwing mechanics were a little wonky there, but he let that thing go. Yeah, and then those direct snaps. I mean, look at him pull away from people at the top end. DJ Lagway is the truth out here. 5,500 yards and over 70 touchdowns by yourself is insane. All All right, so this is gonna be the last play that we watch before we switch over to the 1-star quarterback. So just keep this in mind. This is what a 5-star quarterback is supposed to look like on the field. All right, and so this is what the unranked, we're calling him a 1-star quarterback, Gage Baker's looking like out here. I've already seen his highlight tape before. I've already made a whole video on him. He is giving you all of the accuracy that you would love from a quarterback. He's not a physical specimen, but he's not small by any means either. He's 6'1", 180. He's giving you a little bit of mobility. He's not giving you DJ Lagway mobility or the longevity. I mean, you're talking about a kid who's what, an inch shorter and almost 30, 40 pounds lighter. Like you're definitely getting a smaller quarterback, but 6,000 yards is 6,000 yards. I mean, come on. He threw for 500 more. He had 500 more total yards and almost 20 more total touchdowns than the #1 player in high school, according to everybody else this season. Yeah, I simply think that Gage Baker should have very easily been a 3-star quarterback. I mean, you got a kid who's extremely accurate. You got a guy that can get the ball around. I definitely would love to see him continue to hit the weight room and get a little bit more zip on the ball. But I mean, as far as the accuracy goes and putting the ball not in harm's way, Gage Baker gives you all of that. I really think that this kid should be getting some more college looks. Do I think he's as good as a 5-star quarterback? No. Do I think he's even a 4-star quarterback? Probably not. But a 3-star quarterback for sure. He could easily go play at the Division II level or higher as a 3-star quarterback. Like, I think that 2-star, 3-star, he could have been at a FCS school, could have been at a Division II school, or just a really low level non-Power 5 conference school and done just fine. Yeah, Gage, again, if you end up watching this video, my guy, please go to a junior college and develop your skills. You have the talent to play at the next level. It's just, for some reason, nobody paid attention to Arizona newspapers when you're throwing for 500, 600 yards in a game. I mean, just consistently look at where he's placing the ball. Like, he's never putting the ball in harm's way. His accuracy is up there with 5-star quarterbacks. Like, does he have the 5-star arm as far as like the velocity on his passes? No, he's probably somewhere like in a C level as far as the velocity on his passes. But when it comes to just pure accuracy, he's hitting his wide receivers perfectly in stride. He's placing the ball not in harm's way. He's giving his receivers a chance constantly. I like Gage Baker's game. Like, you can hate on me all you want. I really like this kid's game. So that is the wide disparity between a 5-star quarterback who's getting nationally acclaimed accolades versus a completely unranked, nobody's really paying attention to quarterback at the high school level. The reason why I love this series so much is because you simply just get to see how much talent that there is at the high school level. I mean, you got a guy like Gage Baker, threw for 6,000 yards and he threw for over 90 touchdowns. Like, I want to say he was second. He had the second most passing yards in high school football history in a season, and then the second most total touchdowns in a season as well. Or he had the #1 most passing yards. Either way, he put up legendary numbers as a senior in his final year of high school football. I just thought the kid should have probably gotten a little bit more love on the recruiting side. And then DJ Lagway, all my Florida Gator fans should be extremely excited. This could be a guy that you could really build around. Just pray that Billy Napier does not just like ruin him, because I really do think that DJ Lagway could turn himself into a true first-round day 1 quarterback. I want to hear from all y'all though. Comment your thoughts down below. What were your guys' thoughts on DJ Lagway, the #1 quarterback in the country, and as well as Gage Baker, the unranked quarterback that we were pairing up against DJ? What did you guys think was the biggest talent differences? Like, to me, obviously it's the athleticism, and then it's going to be the velocity, just like the pure just velocity that the ball is leaving the hand. Other than that, I mean, yeah, you're going to have some playmaking that's going to be in there, but when you're talking about decision making, ball accuracy, both of them have over 70% completion percentages at high school. Like, normally a couple of drops will mess up your stats. 70+% is crazy. Both these guys are extremely accurate. They don't put the ball in harm's way. Super good touchdown to interception ratios. I need to hear from y'all. Comment your thoughts down below. Leave this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn your notifications. I love and appreciate each and every single last one of y'all. If nobody has told you this today, I love and appreciate you. I'm so happy that you have another day here on this earth. And if you're ever feeling alone, know that you can always call upon Jesus Christ. You are never truly alone in this world. No matter where you could be in life, know that you can always call upon Jesus, and he's right there no matter what you've done, because he's already forgiven you. Love and appreciate all y'all, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.